two initiatives that started in Brantford. The first one in 2009, the second one in 2010. Both were looking at community gardens because they saw a need for it, and both groups were interested in food sustainability. We found out about each other and decided that we should amalgamate our forces. We'd be much stronger that way. We did that in 2015 and created Equal Ground Community Gardens. And so since then we've grown quite substantially. We've got over 30 gardens in total in the city, and this is by far our biggest one to date here at Earl Haig, and we're very excited about this one.
So anybody can come out, and whether it's somebody that's just living in the area and say maybe they don't have access to or they can't afford fresh produce, so they're able to come here and gain access to that, and they can just wander in, and if they need tomatoes that day, they can come in and pull tomatoes or peppers or beans, whatever they potentially need. They can come in and take from the garden whatever they need. That's the whole idea of it.
So we find a lot of people don't have the opportunity to try fresh produce. We want to give that opportunity to everybody, and especially the younger generations. We're finding that today a lot of people like to live off of processed food and fast food, and I feel like that's going to affect the way we are as people as we progress and develop. And personally, I have a child, and I feel like it's important that they understand the meaning behind why we need to sustain vegetable gardens and make sure everyone can be a part of it.
I mean, that's such a cool opportunity to be able to give back to the community in that way, and to be able to show and provide a space for everybody to come and get together. Like, this isn't just going to be a garden, this is going to be a place for people to come hang out. We were throwing around the football earlier today. It was just a lot of fun. It's going to be a place that people can come and hang out all summer long. So it's going to be awesome.
It was almost like a whole family affair. We had from just little guys running around helping hauling dirt, all the way to teens and older adults. Yeah, it's an awesome initiative. And if anybody asks, I am super busy. I'm supervising right now.
Get back to work. We had people of all ages, families were here. We had a lot of kids digging in the dirt. It was awesome to see everybody come together to really make today happen.
In the city, we have them on properties like the fire hall and the police station, and so some are specifically for growing food for the food bank, which is needed. We need some healthy food for emergency services. But the bigger part of what we do is really preventing people to have to use emergency services. Is learning how to garden again. It's a lost art, and it's a family event. You saw here today. We had kids in wheelbarrows, we had kids in dirt, and once we get the watering cans out, you'll see them taking 1,000 trips with watering cans. And we have seen and we believe that if kids grow kale, if kids grow tomatoes, they will eat them. So it's building. For me, it's not just about the food; it's about building community, because we've lost a lot of that, and a garden's a very simple way to do that. There's lots of opportunities. And certainly they could go on our Facebook page for Equal Ground. We would find a garden near them, tell them who the champion is, how they could get involved there. Sometimes it's a matter of people would like to have a garden, but they're too afraid or don't have the knowledge and they don't want to start it. So community garden's an excellent place to learn the basics and be able to take that home with you and make it a family event just at home. But if you want to be part of the community and be part of the community gardens, you're helping the community, but you also have access to fresh produce, which is available to anybody that comes through the community gardens.